TFO Canada has been assisting exporters from developing countries access the Canadian marketplace since 1980. Our goal is to confront the challenge of global poverty by promoting sustainable economic development through trade with Canada. In total, we serve 145 developing countries from across Africa, Asia, the Middle East, the Caribbean, and Latin America. What we offer is trade information, advice, and contact services to help small and medium exporters from these regions grow their business in Canada and other markets.
We do this in many different ways. One of the areas that we really try to focus on is to work with the small, medium-sized exporters in these countries to help build their capacity and give them the exposure to the Canadian marketplace.
In addition to exporters, we work with trade support institutions, including export promotion agencies and chambers of commerce. We also serve Canadian importers by helping them find new sourcing partners from across the developing world. Through our advisory services, we provide training for trade representatives from developing countries based in Ottawa, along with practical guidance on accessing the Canadian market.
Actually, the workshop is very useful, especially with the content, how to penetrate to the Canadian market.
Our most recent exporter mission was to Seattle, Toronto 2015, where we hosted 70 companies from 8 countries to exhibit their processed food products at the trade show. The mission included a retail tour within the Greater Toronto area. Exporters were able to observe firsthand the Canadian shopping experience and learn about different types and levels of grocery stores and retail outlets.
I think it's good for us and very briefly, very valuable for us to know the information, and now we have to start how to comply the regulation and how to fulfill the demand of the Canadian market, such as natural and non-GMO and others requirements from the Canadian market.
The uniqueness of the whole program was the practicality of the activities that were conducted and planned by the TFO.
One of the success stories that we've had in recent years is a female entrepreneur out of Peru, where she had a great product. It's an organic chocolate product, and she actually attended the Seattle trade show back in 2014.
I come to the shows as much as I can, but I also visited the most important customers of my distributor in Montreal. We visited them and take samples of all the chocolates so they can try them, and so that's why they buy them.
Now she's back at Seattle 2015, looking once again to continue to broaden her horizons and look at how she can expand her business in other provinces in the country. And we're very proud of her, proud of the work that she's done, but also very proud of the efforts and the contributions that TFO Canada was able to make it happen. Overall, our ultimate goal is to make sure that trade happens. And we believe that by facilitating trade, that we're actually using that as a leverage to do development in these countries. And when trade happens, we know that these companies are becoming more successful, employing more people, and thereby being able to sustain themselves and build towards a better community in their home country.
TFO Canada looks forward to being your sourcing partner in accessing the Canadian market.